y'all. So today we're going to talk about how to be a hot girl. So you might be thinking, what do you mean? What do you mean we're talking about becoming a hot girl? So while I was on TikTok, I saw this TikTok pop up on my For You page. And immediately I was intrigued and I had to go figure it out. And so I stumbled upon this creator exactly like the other girls. So on her profile, she says she is the creator of the Hot Girl Walk trademark. And I wanted to know what that was. And so I'll just let her explain what the Hot Girl Walk is.
If you want to know how I went from
this and this to this, and also this,
listen up, this is for you. It's actually really easy and there's really only one step. And it is what I call the Hot Girl Walk.
Now obviously there are a lot of health benefits when you go on these walks for a long time and walk kind of quickly.
But it's what you do on the Hot Girl Walk that matters. You're only allowed to think about 3 things on the Hot Girl Walk. 1, things you're grateful for. 2, your goals and how you're going to achieve them. And 3, how hot you are. You may not think about any boys or any boy drama. I have a playlist that you can use. And if you ever start to think about any boogery drama or anything, you just turn that Hot Girl playlist up. The most important part of the Hot Girl Walk is that it doesn't end at the end of your run. You take that energy and you carry it with you throughout the whole day.
So I saw that and I was like, this is such a cute, good idea. And I was like, how do I learn more? And then I saw that there's a thing that she created called the Hot Girl 75. Now, if you think that the Hot Girl 75 kind of sounds familiar, it's because it is modeled after or a spin-off of the 75 Hard. And if you don't know what the 75 Hard is, so it's a mental and physical challenge that helps you take control of your life, and it just seems really difficult. So this is a version of that 75 Hard, except the main component is a Hot Girl Walk. But there's much more to the Hot Girl 75 than just the Hot Girl Walk. It's also trying to goal set. So you're supposed to set 3 goals: personal, professional, and a social goal. There are other weekly tasks, like you're supposed to go on 3 to 5 days of a Hot Girl Walk, which is 2 to 4 miles. There are other forms of exercise that you're supposed to do once a week, 4 days of rest each month, and so on and so forth. But seeing all that, I was like, okay, let's just try it. So here's my experience with the Hot Girl 75 / Hot Girl Walk. Hey y'all, so about to go on my first Hot Girl Walk. I can only think of 3 things. That's what I'm grateful for, what my goals are, and how hot I am. So, what more do you need to think about? Something I really highly suggest if you're going to do the actual Hot Girl Walk, which is 2 to 4 miles, is to invest in a good pair of shoes. This is a long time on your feet, and you're going to want to make sure that your shoes are prepared to not only withstand the mileage, but to cushion your feet so you don't get any blisters or anything like that. So not only did you have to think positive thoughts and basically think of the things you're grateful, but also take pictures of them. So I found this on my walk and thought it was very cute for Valentine's Day and just decided to take a video. I don't mean to sound crunchy granola when I say this, but this walk really helped me connect with nature, and being outside for over an hour can really stimulate your connection with the earth. So for this day, I ended up walking around 4 miles. It wasn't exactly 4 miles, but I was still like, oh dang, because I really enjoyed myself and it didn't feel like it was that long. One walk down. Am I a hot girl now? Another day, another Hot Girl Walk. This one's probably not going to be that long because it's later in the day, but anyway, it might just be 2 miles instead of 4. This walk also helped me connect with nature and kind of look at the little things that I usually just pass by and kind of re-examine them. Also, I swear where I live has the most amount of deer per capita because I saw them on every single walk. My mileage for this walk was 3.4 and it really felt amazing. This is day 3 of a hot girl walk. It is absolutely beautiful outside, so I'm very excited for this hot girl walk and just to manifest some good energy for the week.
So these walks can be very long, sometimes going over an hour, and I usually listen to podcasts during this time, and I will put some podcast recommendations down below.
What are we doing, Hazel? We're hot girl walking, that's what she said. One key component of all my walks was some sunscreen. This is not sponsored, but just use sunscreen. Even if it's cloudy outside, it's good for your skin. Even though this was technically my last official hot girl walk, I want to keep doing it because as it gets warmer and nicer outside, it's just a nice way to get outside, enjoy some fresh air, and connect with nature, and also, you know, become a hot girl. So after doing a full week of the hot girl walking, here are some of my thoughts. One of the pros is that it is such a good mental health exercise. I love that as part of this hot girl walk, you're supposed to think of things you're grateful for and things that you want to achieve in your life, and that can be a really good mental health exercise, as well as just going out for a walk can really help you try to get your mind off things and kind of decrease your anxiety. So from a mental health standpoint, I really loved these walks, and it really helped me connect with myself and with nature and with just other people. I loved seeing other people on these walks and just saying hi, some neighbors in the neighborhood near me. It was such a good cleansing kind of exercise for me. Now, some cons and some things I didn't like about this exercise was that you don't have to do the 2 to 4 miles. Kind of advertising it as 2 to 4 miles can be daunting for some people. Specifically, if you're not used to walking 2 to 4 miles, it can be really tough. 2 to 4 miles is not something small for most people, and so starting off at 2 miles is a lot for people. So I would suggest to kind of cater this towards your body and listen to what your body's saying to try to make the best decisions for you. Also, another thing that I had thoughts about is that during the TikTok, the person shows the before and their after and says a lot of it is due to the hot girl walk. They briefly, and I'm sure if I looked deeper into their TikTok catalog, I would see them mentioning their diet, but it kind of seems deceptive. Exercise alone and walking alone, it can kind of be deceptive. It can help, but diet is a real huge component of weight loss. So that's why I would say you going on walks and not changing a diet, if you want to lose weight, does not mean that you're going to change much. Also, she looked great in both photos. So, I mean, I don't think this is like from a physical health standpoint necessary. It's just fun. Walking can be a really good thing for anxiety. So from a mental health standpoint, I really love this challenge. I think it was cute. I loved the gratitude practices that came along with it, and just the cuteness level of all of it. So I would continue it, and I'm probably going to, but not do as much of the like tracking because that kind of can be stressful. But if you like this, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.